make sure the mic's turned on. Hello, all of my Oh My Dharma yogis. Welcome. I'm happy to be here with you today. We are in for a good class. So we're going to do about a 55, 60-minute power flow. So the class is more recommended towards the intermediate or advanced practicer or yogi. But if you are a beginner, then that is totally fine. You'll just have to make sure that you're taking breaks if you need and not pushing it too far. And if there's postures that you're not sure about, then maybe just hold it back a little bit. And so when we go into more of an intermediate advanced class, I don't explain the postures as much. So that's where I feel like there would be a gap, but the class will be accessible to anybody and the postures are not impossible, I promise you. So welcome, no matter who you are and what level you're at. But I am excited to get a little sweaty with you guys today. So I think with all that being said, I don't really have much more. If you have props, you can bring them into the practice, but you do not need them for our practice. I do have some music playing. I hope you enjoy it. You can find the playlist on my Apple Music, and it is the same tag as everything else, which is Justine Ray. So yeah, that's about it. So we're going to dive into our practice, starting with meditation. So finding that nice, comfortable position for yourself, whether that's seated or laying down or in a child's pose, whatever is feeling right for you today. When you feel ready to, closing down the eyes. And really just starting to bring the attention to the breath. Noticing the natural rhythm of the inhale and the exhale. Is it shallow and shaky? Or is it deep and sturdy and strong? Or maybe somewhere in between. No matter how you're showing up in your practice today, you've done the hard work. You've shown up. So just allow your body and your mind to be where they're at. No judgments. Give yourself grace. Maybe allowing those exhales to become audible. Breathing out any tension, any stress, any fear, the feeling of letting go. And for these last few breaths here, just scanning through the body. How does the body feel? Sending love to the areas of the body that may need a little extra attention, that are feeling a little sore or tense. And appreciating parts of the body that feel really good today. If it feels appropriate for you to set an intention, to say a prayer, a gesture, or a mantra to yourself, coming into the space to do so. You can leave your hands where they feel comfortable, or you can bring your palms together at heart center for Anjali Mudra. Releasing those hands when you have finished. And slowly starting to wake up the body with just small movements of the fingers and the toes. Making your way into that seated position if you are not already there. And when you feel ready, blinking open those eyes. All right, so we're just going to jump right into the movement. So we're going to just start with the upper body, dropping the neck down to the shoulders, inhaling the right ear over to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhaling left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, ear to shoulder. Do that one more whole time, all the way over to the left, and then back over to the right, following your breath. When you get back over to that right side, we're going to pause and hold. If you want to make this a little more intense for yourself, you can walk the left hand out beside you, or bind the left arm around your back. Exhale, unwind, bringing that left ear to left shoulder. Same thing, you can walk that right arm out or bind it. I must have slept some sort of funny because this side of my neck is not feeling great today. That's all right though. Our practice may show up different every day. Great big inhale, exhale to unwind. Come up to neutral. Let's get into our side body. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, right arm drops, left arm reaches way up high. We'll exhale over to the right. Inhale up just halfway. Exhale down. One more time. And then we're going to hold it this time. Make sure that left hip is staying nice and rooted down. Reaching through that left hand. Really reach. Inhale up. Exhale, let's go over to the left. Halfway. And going back down. One more time. And we'll hold it here. Really reaching through. Feel that stretch start all the way from that right hip, coming all the way up through the side body. Inhale up. Release those arms down. All right, we're going to come into a brief shoelace and then we're going to twist there. So we're going to open the hips and twist at the same time because I want to get going into that movement. So we're going to keep the left leg straight, cross the right leg over top of the left leg. If you want more, bend that left leg as well so that you have both feet out to either side. Right leg is on top. Great big inhale. As you exhale, just walking yourself forward, feeling your hip flexor and glute just light right up. If you have that left leg straight, you're going to feel more of the stretch into the hamstring. All right, come on back up. Inhale those arms up. We'll exhale to twist over to that right side. Right hand behind you like a little kickstand, and the left hand's just hanging out here to the outside edge of your leg. All right, inhale up, Exhale, release those arms, unwind the legs, give them a little wash. Switching sides, so bringing the left leg over top of the straight right leg. And then again, if you want more, bend into that right leg. Inhale, tent your fingertips out in front of you and walking forward, feeling all the feels, this time on the left side. All right, walk yourself back up. Inhale those arms up, and we'll exhale to twist over to the left. Coming back to center, release those arms, unwind the legs, wash them out, and we'll come into an all fours position from here. So when you come into all fours, we want to have the hips about shoulder width apart, and the hands are about shoulder width apart, and the knees are about hip width apart. And then from there, we're going to start to cat-cow our spine. So inhale, scooping forward. Exhale, rounding. Keep it going with your own breath. If there's any intuitive movements that come in, embrace those. 2 more cycles of breath. And when you're ready, coming into a neutral spine, tucking your toes and sending your hips up into our first down dog of our practice. So again, this time feet are going to be hip width apart and hands are shoulder width apart. Like we're making a capital A shape with the body. Really pushing your chest towards your thighs. Tailbone up to the sky. Pedal out those legs. Sway the hips. Oh, don't know if you heard that crack. All right, let's warm up those hamstrings and quads. Inhale up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, bending into the knees, crouching tiger, looking forward. Inhale up onto the tippy toes. Exhale down. One more time. Coming back into that down dog. All right, let's start our movement. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Walk, step, or jump back for your high plank. Go through your chaturanga. Landing back into your down dog. 3 big breaths. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten that spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Walk, step, or jump back for your high plank. Go through your chaturanga. Keep that open chest. Land into your down dog. 3 big breaths. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump it back, high plank, go through your chaturanga. Land into your down dog, 3 breaths. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank, go through your chaturanga. Landing into your down dog. 3 big breaths. Okay, so this last sunny, we're gonna do all together, but I'm not gonna guide you through it. Walking yourself through it. You can always look at the camera to see where we're at. And if you lose your way, that's okay. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or jump. And away you go, halfway lift. Once you've landed into that down dog, we're going to take about 5 or 6 breaths. So if you want to stay in that down dog, that is a-okay. If you want to come into a child's pose, that is great as well. All right, just taking a few more breaths, and we'll go into our next flow of movement now that the body is nice and warmed up. All right. If you're still in a child's pose, that is a-okay. Join us when you're ready. Coming into that down dog if you're not already there. Rooting the left foot, bring the right foot up to the sky. As we exhale, we're bringing that right knee to our right elbow. Inhale it back up and through. Right knee, left elbow, up and through. Right knee to nose. Step that right foot in between your hands. Keep that back heel up and lifted. Come on up, crescent lunge. Nice big breath. Make sure that that knee is stacked right above the ankle. Okay, we're going to twist here. So great big inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to open up the arms and twist over to the right. Inhale to center and twisting. One more time. Holding it in the twist. Inhale forward. Finding that drishti spot, that focus point, rooting into the right foot. And as you exhale, fly forward. Warrior 3. Keep those hips nice and square. Great big inhale. Exhale, hands go down. That left foot comes to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, keep those arms up, bend into the knees, sit on down for your chair pose. Breathing, engaging the body. Bring the hands to prayer, look to the right, twist to the right, hinge forward, locking that elbow to the outside edge of your right leg. Okay, I'm going to challenge you here. Root into the right, and myself too. Root into the right foot. We're going to send this left foot back, landing into that crescent lunge, still in the twist. Great big inhale. Exhale, send it back. Landing into that crescent lunge with a twist. Inhale to center. Exhale those hands down. Stepping the right foot back or floating it. Go through your chaturanga. Down dog. Right foot roots, left foot lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Send it back up and through. Left knee, right elbow. Up and through. Left knee to nose, Step that left foot in between your hands. Feeling nice and rooted. Inhale, crescent lunge. You got this. You are strong. Great big inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Holding it here. Inhale forward. Find that spot. Great big inhale. Exhale, fly it forward. Warrior three. Really feel your body engage from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Great big inhale. Exhale, hands come down. That right foot roots to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, chair. Whew, feel the burn. All right, bring those hands to prayer. Look to the left, twist to the left, hooking that right arm to the outside edge of that left leg. Feeling yourself really twisting open, pushing into those palms. Here comes the challenge. Stay nice and rooted through the left. Picking up the right foot, step it back. Crescent lunge, still twisting over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, windmill those hands down, stepping that left foot back or floating it up. Go through your chaturanga. Land into your down dog. Nice big breaths. Pedal out the legs. All right, left foot roots, right leg goes up. Step that right foot in between your hands. Warrior one. All right, we keep that front knee bent. Hips are opening forward. Great big inhale, and we're gonna exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm forward. Exhale, exalt the warrior. Inhale forward. Exhale, bring that front arm down, sweeping the back arm forward and up, extended side angle. Of course, taking all the variations here that you would like to. You can take the bind. And if you want to step it up into your birds of paradise, go for it. Wherever you've landed, take your time, come back to your warrior two. Flowing our warrior, inhale, straightening, arms up. Exhale down. Two more times. straightening the front leg and the arms. Point both toes over towards that left side of the room. Exhale, arms are coming down behind the glutes. Interlacing the hands, pushing those knuckles down. Opening up the chest. Breathing it here. And as you exhale, starting to hinge forward at the hips. Releasing those hands whenever you feel ready. You don't have to release them at all if you don't want to. Landing into that wide-legged forward fold. Pedaling out the legs. Maybe grabbing your ankles or your knees. Opposite elbows. Maybe walking your hands through. Nice big breaths. All right, bring both hands to the center of your mat. We root our right hand. We inhale our left arm up and open towards the back of the mat. And as you exhale, sweeping that left hand over to that front right leg. And then inhaling that right arm up and open. So now we're twisting open to the front of our mat. Exhale back to center. Walk both hands to that front foot. Pivot your feet to face back to the front of your mat. Take a great big inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to step that back foot halfway up our mat. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down, coming in for pyramid pose. Try and keep a nice long spine here. All right, great big inhale, and as you exhale, making your way to the top of your mat, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale to center, and we will balance. All right, so we're gonna come in for a pretty fun one. So we're gonna root into the right foot, and we're going to lift our left leg up. Okay, so the left knee is bent, and we're gonna twist it open to the side, almost like Captain Morgan, the pirate on the bottle. Okay, so you can keep it here if you would like to. We're gonna bring it back if you want. Options. As you exhale, twisting open towards that left side. Here's where it can get fun if you're twisting with me. Take that right hand, wrap your peace fingers around that left big toe, straighten the leg, extended hand to big toe. If that's where you're at, come back to center. Inhale up. Sitting down that leg, shake out the legs. Shake out the arms, inhale them back up. Rooting into the right foot, that left knee is gonna come back up. This time we're gonna wrap that left leg around the right leg. We're gonna come in for eagle pose. And if you've seen, using your tongue can help. Okay, so once you feel fully wrapped, that's good. Bringing the arms out in front of you. Left arm's gonna stay strong. Right arm's gonna wrap up and around, and we're bringing those fingertips up to the ceiling. And we're gonna sit nice and deep. Feeling all the muscles work here. Breathing through it. Let go of the struggle. Great big inhale. Exhale, release. And exhale, sitting down that foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands beside the feet, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through your chaturanga. Landing into that down dog right away, right foot roots, left foot lifts. Step that left foot in between the hands. We're coming up, warrior one. Check in with your alignment. Big breaths. On your next exhale, open up, warrior two. Flipping the front palm, exhale, exalted warrior. Keep that bend in your front knee. Inhale, back warrior two. Exhale, front arm goes down. Inhale, back arm sweeps for extended side angle. Taking any variation you'd like to here. Finding the bind if you'd like. And if you want to step into your birds of paradise, going for it. Wherever you've landed, when you're ready, use your inhale to come back, warrior two. Flowing our warrior. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more times. Flowing up. Both feet over towards the right side. Exhale, bring those hands down, interlacing them the opposite way, so the opposite thumbs on top. Again, pushing the knuckles down, opening up that chest. Enjoy a little back bend here. Exhale, for folding forward into Prasarita Padottanasana, or wide-legged forward fold. Releasing those arms whenever you feel ready. Taking all the same options, all the same options are available on this side as they were on the other side. However, if you would like to fully fly your feet on this side, opening it up for that. So maybe for a shoulder stand, or a forearm stand, sorry, or a headstand, not a shoulder stand. If you are flying your feet, just taking your time. Enjoying that nice shift of perspective. If your feet are flying, bringing them back down the same way they came up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to your fold. We're going to root our left hand into the center of the mat first this time. Inhale that right arm up and open towards the back of your mat. Exhale, sweeping the right arm forward, grabbing for that left leg, and then opening the left arm towards the front of your mat. Exhale to center, halfway lift from your forward fold, and then walking your hands over towards that front foot, pivoting the feet so they face the front of the mat, stepping your back foot halfway up your mat. Inhale, straightening the front leg, halfway lift. Exhale, folding for pyramid pose. Keep a nice long spine if you can. Good big inhale. Exhale, walking both feet to the top of your mat, forward fold, halfway lift, and fold. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, Tadasana. All right, we're gonna balance on the other side. So rooting into the left leg this time, the right leg's gonna come up. Again, the first option here is to bring the knee out to the side and just hold it here. It's gonna work a lot on the strength of your groin and your hip flexors. If you wanna keep going with me, bring that knee back to center. Arms are going up and we're gonna twist over to that right side. Want to go further, take the peace fingers of your left hand, wrap them around that right big toe, extending your right leg out. Extended hand to big toe. All right, come on back to center. If that's where you're at, we're going to come in for eagle. So we're going to start to wrap that right leg around the left, bending into that left knee to sit. Right arm's going to come out strong. Left arm's wrapping up and around. We're really pushing those fingertips up to the ceiling. Sitting deeper into the seat. Really challenging yourself to let go of the struggle here. Relax the toes, relax the face. Great big inhale. Exhale, release. Exhale, step down that foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands beside the feet, walk, step, jump it back, high plank, go through your chaturanga. Land into your down dog. Right away, left foot roots, right leg goes up. Step that right foot in between your hands, drop down the back knee, untuck the back toes for that nice low lunge. Making sure the knee is staying stacked above the ankle, but pushing those hips forward. All right, rooting the left hand, inhale the right arm up. Inhale back to center, both hands are rooted, inhale up. All right, we're gonna come into a low lunge half split flow. So inhaling to your low lunge, maybe inviting a bit of a back bend. And as we exhale, we're gonna sweep it back half split. Keep that front right leg straight. Inhale, walk it forward and up. Exhale to a back bend. Inhale back to straight. Exhale, half split. Do that 2 more times with your own breath. Inhaling up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale, half split, and then we're gonna hold it here. All right, walk both hands back up to the top of your mat, connecting your right foot back down. Tuck those back toes, send your right foot back. Right hand roots to the center of the mat, rolling to the outer edge of that right foot for a side plank. Breathe. Exhale, come back, plank. Go through your chaturanga. Down dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot lands in between the hands, drop down the back knee, untuck the toes. That nice low lunge, pushing the hips forward. Root your right hand. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, come on back down. We're gonna go into that flow, inhaling up for that low lunge. Exhale, inviting the back bend. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Do 3 more with your own breath. Last one, we hold in that half split. Nice big breaths. Coming back forward, connecting that left foot, rooting the hands, tuck the back toes. Left foot goes back, left hand to the center, rolling to that outer edge of the left foot. Coming in for your side plank on this side of the body. You got this. Don't give up on yourself. Exhale, high plank. Great big inhale. And exhale through that chaturanga. Nice big breaths. All right, we're gonna come into a seated position. So if you wanna do a jump through, that is perfect. From our seated position, we're gonna go down onto our backs. Don't worry, we're definitely not done. All right, but I have a thing. I like to do the core work before pigeon, because once I hit pigeon, it's kind of like, ooh, let's wind practice down. And then I get disappointed to have to do my core work after. So let's do our core work now, and then we'll go into a nice wind down of our practice. All right, so we're landing onto our backs. We're just gonna do quite simple today. We're gonna have the arms up. We're gonna bicycle, okay? And then we're gonna pulse. So when we're pulsing, we can go like this, or whatever feels good. If that doesn't feel good for you, because sometimes it is hard, let's do some heel taps. So we'll go like this, working on the obliques. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's start. Here we go. We're gonna do 30 bicycles, and then we'll do 30 pulses, and then we'll see how we feel after that, all right? So let's bring those knees up, nice and 90, and then again, we're gonna bicycle. So opposite elbows to knees. Here we go. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Rock back and forth. All right, set those feet down. And we're going to do those heel taps side to side. Here we go. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That wasn't so bad. Hug those knees in. All right, what do you say? 30 more bicycles. We got this. Okay. Those knees to 90, arms behind the head. Here we go. Opposite elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, love yourself. All right, setting those feet down, bringing the hands beside the hips, pushing into the hands, lifting up the pelvis for a nice supported bridge. Coming back down, hug those knees. And you know what? Let's just do pigeon from the floor because that sounds way better to me right now. All right. So once again, we're going to come for another supported bridge. So we're going to push the hands in, lifting the pelvis up. This time interlacing the hands underneath the glutes and then walking those shoulders underneath to give a little bit more depth to that back bend. Unwalking those shoulders, releasing the hands, connecting the spine vertebrae by vertebrae, letting that tailbone be the last to connect, and then hugging those knees in towards your chest, rocking side to side. Okay, so for the last back bend, you can take either of those first two variations we took, or you can come into the full wheel. Okay, so yogi's choice. If you are coming into the full wheel, we bring both of our hands to each side of our head, just right beside thumbs, right beside the ears, and the elbows are pointing up. Make sure those feet are hip width apart. And when you're ready, take a great big inhale. Exhale to push up. And really pushing that chest through the arms. Wherever you've landed, coming back down. Again, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then tucking the knees towards the chest, rocking side to side. Okay, so we are going to come in for a laying version of pigeon. So both feet are connected down to the floor. Straighten your right leg. Bring your right ankle on top of your left leg. Now really focus on pushing this right knee out, okay? So that the hips are staying nice and open. When you're ready, start to pick up that left leg, and then you can wrap the hands around the thigh or the shin and really hug that leg in towards the body. Now, if this is not enough for you and you need the full pigeon, then please feel free to go into a down dog and then come into your pigeon that way. Breathing. Finding that nice stillness. All right, we're going to switch sides. So releasing the legs, just washing them from side to side, or maybe hugging them in towards the chest, whatever feels good. Then we'll switch sides, bringing the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Again, making sure those hips are staying nice and open. The sensation of pushing that left knee down. And then when you're ready, hugging in that right leg at whatever level feels comfortable for you. Just really letting the breath work you through. Let's take 6 more breaths. Right, releasing those legs. We're coming out of your laying pigeon if that's where you were. And if you were in the down dog one, then just coming to lay down onto your back from there. So we're just washing out the legs. And from there, let's hug the knees in. Rocking back and forth. Laying your arms out in a T position. And we're going to let the knees drop over to the right side. Bringing the gaze up to the ceiling or over the right arm. Inhale yourself back to center, hugging in the knees, rocking side to side. And then when you're ready, arms back out in that T position, allowing the knees to fall over to the left and the eyes coming over the right shoulder or up to the ceiling, whichever feels best. right, when you're ready, coming back to center, hugging the knees in. Finding a closing posture that feels good for you. It can be anything. Happy baby. Waterfall. Shoulder stand, plow, whatever feels good for you. And then when you're ready, coming in for your Shavasana. Laying those legs out nice and long, flopping the feet open to either side. Palms are up to the ceiling to receive energy, or palms are down for grounding. And as always, I'll bring the energy back into the space when it's ready. Allow yourself to relax and just be. You are a beautiful light in this world. Do not be afraid to shine because humanity needs your love. When you embrace your authentic self, you can truly spread your wings. When you honor the light within your heart, you inspire others to find the light in themselves. Make a conscious effort to bring love and light into the lives of those around you, and be a witness to your own healing powers. Starting to bring energy back into the body by inviting small wiggles of the fingers and the toes, rolling of the wrists and the ankles. Maybe you stretch your arms way above your head and your feet out nice and long. Maybe hugging the knees back in towards the chest, rocking side to side. And from there, choosing to roll over to the left or the right hand side of the room. your left representing energy, and your right representing relaxation. As always, it's a chance for us to restart, reset, and renew. To take those healing powers and bring them out into the world. When you're ready, I'll meet you in a seated position to close out our practice. Trying to keep your eyes closed if you can, but if not, that's okay too. Hands resting into the lap, or bringing them back together at heart center for Anjali Mudra. We'll take a nice big cycle of breath together to close the practice. When you're ready, inhaling through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through this world and know its beauty for all the days of your life. An Apache blessing. With all of my light and all of my love, and always humbly in your service. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Stay tuned for more updates and more classes and some giveaways and contests. Make sure that you are subscribed to the monthly newsletter so you don't miss any of those details. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether that's morning, evening, or afternoon. And we'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye.